G'day YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's tour review. Today it's basically about the 1st of July as I'm making this video, and yes, it's about 3 more days to the 4th of July, which is pretty much the American Independence Day date, obviously. But yes, what's going to be happening throughout the rest of this whole month, being July, is that we're going to be basically shifting from 7 AM in the time I actually make videos pretty early, to I think the earliest time I can actually produce would be 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12 o'clock. So that's going to be a very weird wind of change in the way I make videos these days, sadly, I'm afraid. But I can still make videos from 4 or 5 PM, I think. I wouldn't be making videos then in the morning of 4 or 5 AM. Or maybe 3 AM. That would be completely and utterly, you know, how would you say it? Shockingly inappropriate. 3 o'clock, definitely. It literally depends on how much time I've actually got to, you know, to spend. But it's actually going to be like the least likely hour for me to do toy reviews and stuff. But anyways, let me just go ahead and grab the webcam. And yes, it is a very strange wind of change in the way I do toy reviews. And let me just go ahead and show you which one I've got. Oh, God, I've already packed already. It's not these two. I might definitely bring that Starling bird thing to the fair. But anyways, let's take a look at what we've got. It's a basic baseball training 12-pack. It's a £13.50 American Independence Day Penguin Cup World toy. As you can see, it's basically a 12-pack, as you can see. But yes, there's the back of the packaging, which looks like that. And the way I can tell that this is a 12-pack is you just count how many items, and it just tells you there's 12. And another thing is just look how bulky the packaging is. That's very important to know. And what's very funny is that this set comes with a baseball. Well, let's just hope it's a real baseball and not something else. Well, of course, yes, I'm just going to unpack this. Alright, they come. Oh, there's the ball here. That is quite a clever looking ball. I mean, how did I even pull this one off? That is actually fairly clever if you ask me. Alright, let's take a look at the ball first. So this is actually something I would have never thought I'd be making. It's a bit of a bouncy ball, but it doesn't do, it doesn't actually do a lot of bouncing. It's actually quite a nice looking ball, if you ask me, hey? It's a fairly nice one. You know, if you rip waste paper, if you make them into, you know, all kinds of pulp, whole tons of pulp actually, and if you smoothing it with sandpaper, then it becomes a real looking ball. It would have been better off if there was, like, you know, red detailing for the baseball, but I could do that any time. I add some paint. I don't know, but it looks quite a bit bland, that ball though, but oh well, we'll just put it there because it's just, you know, the beginning. And next thing, of course, is a floodlight, because on every stadium they often tend to have, like, you know, floodlights and such. There's the other side of it. That looks pretty nice, so having floodlights. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Something that you see in the stadium. Perfect scenery. Marvellous. And, of course, yes, we've got a baseball glove. To be honest, it looks like a king's crown. But it actually is a baseball glove. You can either, in fact, if I show you one of the penguins, you can either wear it as a crown, or you can actually do it as a conventional, how would you say it? So, in fact, I've never noticed that the hats can also be flipper or hand items. You can use it like that. If one of the penguins was about to catch the ball, like so. And yes, we've got our baseball caps. And of course, yes, we've got the 4 penguins here, of course. Let me just show you the baseball caps first. Of course, yes, there's a blue one here. There's a pink one here. There's a red one there. The eponymous red one, actually. And there's a green one. How cool is that? And we've also got a baseball bat. Now, what pretty disappoints me about this franchise, the Penguin Club World toy range, is that, you know, whenever I think back into Club Penguin, they don't have actually got, you know, they don't actually have baseball bats. But I might be totally wrong here, but it looks pretty nice. Pretty cool, actually, eh, for a bit of baseball. Very popular sport in the United States of America, baseball, if you ask me, eh? Very eponymous. And, of course, yes, the penguins we've got is a brown penguin. There's a pink penguin, of course, who looks pretty stereotypically feminine. There's a yellow penguin here. Okay, looking pretty golden yellow in colour. And we've also got a limeish greenish penguin. How crazily amazing is that? In fact, it's so colourful, I would have never thought I'd be making 4 penguins, 4 baseball caps, and 4 baseball accessories. And one thing I should actually do is that before I should start to I'll just repack this whole toy aisle, of course, I'm just gonna basically check on the floodlight and see how it stands. You know, the way this floodlight is kind of, you know, interesting is that, of course, I've struggled to make this thing stand up, but what I did was I made it into some kind of ramp, and then I just sort of, kind of, you know, glued it in together, and unioned it for the sake of it, of standing it, and it looks just perfectly fine and nice, eh? It's a perfect toy. You know, I can't see anything wrong with it. If I just stand this baby up, it just looks completely and utterly amazing. Well, of course, yes, we all know cricket's like the Commonwealth equivalent to that. Hey, but you know what? My gut feeling is that maybe baseball should actually come into the Commonwealth Games. I'm pretty sure. Of course, Birmingham's going to be hosting it. And yes, we do know Birmingham's going to be hosting the Commonwealth Games later on this month. But yes, I'm actually looking forward to it, actually. I might either support Malaysia or Australia. Probably Singapore, I don't know. So anyways, there you go. Let me just go ahead and repack this baby up. I just need to be very careful while using my hands of Goliath here, or using the strength of Goliath. And I might as well repack this. And yes, I will be changing times though, as it is July, so it's basically the last video that I'll be making for at least around 7 AM. But yes, we've also got other months here. I don't know when I'll be, I think I'll be back doing toy reviews like this in August. Reviewing toy reviews in 7 AM, 8 AM, 9 AM. And I've also got another schedule of toy reviews, maybe at least around, I'd just say, I don't know, maybe 2 PM? I mean 1 AM? I'm sorry, 1 PM or 2 AM, I don't know. Oh my crikey, I feel like there's so many times in fact, by September, I'll start to reviews by 4, 5 o'clock, you know, 6 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I don't know, 12 o'clock, I don't really know though, like, you know, this is just completely and utterly complex. Because, you know, as times need to change, I feel like I need to select times and be very selective with it. But anyways, so yes, this is basically the last tour review that I'll be doing until August at this time. But I will be back doing tour reviews at about 3 PM, 4 PM, 5 PM, 10 AM, 11 AM, and 12 PM, sorry. And yes, so it's same thing, I think that also goes well with 10 PM and 11 PM, but not midnight, because my computer actually, you know, how do you say it, my computer actually has a time limit to midnight, so I can't do toy reviews at that time. But anyways, if you really enjoyed in this pretty finalised video actually, please give this video a good like, subscribe for more fun videos in the future, and as always, thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.